Val Guy here again, video number 2 in our series about how to start a Valheim world correctly. In our last video I forgot to mention how do you move. So it's the standard WASD and then left and right with the mouse. So that's my fault, forgot to mention that. Also, a little correction here. I thought I said you couldn't get a hoe yet, but you can. You can get a hoe early game. That sounds really bad, but to build, you absolutely can get one. And let me see. So basically, right now, we're in the Stone Age, okay? So we've got a stone axe, and we can upgrade that to a flint axe. Now, if we see our damages here, which is basically the only thing that'll change, our slashing damage goes from 15 to 20 with a slashing stone or flint axe over the stone axe. So right here, this 4 to 9, this is damage you're actually going to do based on your character's ratings. And you can see that skills, axes, our skill is at 3. 3 out of 100, that's why it's so low here. And then right here, this little bar, this is to level 4. So the orange bar is the progress bar, and then the yellow bar is the progress to 100. So these are the skills we've learned so far. And yeah, the first thing we're going to make is going to be a wood shield. And then the second thing is going to be a bow. As you can see, both of those need leather scraps, which we do have some up here, but leather scraps come from boar. So today we're going to be hunting and killing boar as we explore and go from there. Also, our food, we basically have 3 types of food. You see the fort colors here. We have like a, I don't know what color that is, greenish, yellow. We have a silver, and then we have a red. Red means you're going to get a lot of health from it. Silver means you'll get both health and stamina. And then yellow means you'll get more stamina than health. So all foods will provide you with both health and stamina. It's just what you're looking to do. Since we're going on a hunt, you want to have more health. So we're going to eat this this necktail. There we go. And see, our health is going to go up now. Also, your health will improve quicker, will regenerate faster if you're inside with a fire. So there we just got 14 hit points. Then we'll go out here and it'll only be a few. So we are looking for boar, and if you remember correctly from the last video, we found boar. Yeah, I'll probably just use a club. Over by that other house with the beehive, which we probably get the beehive here too. And same thing, we're just going to keep picking up stuff because we'll probably need it. Mr. Tips. Alright, now there should be quite a few boar over here. Because we found a that rune stone right there. And if we go up, well, we probably can't get to it without killing some boar. Maybe we can. So if we read this, it's going to be in like Valheim language, but basically this is telling us that boar like to be here. And if boar like to be here, that means they will spawn a lot here. So, here we go. Let's go get some boar. There's one. And they'll kind of run away from you a little bit, but if you scare them, they will attack you. So that was just a 1 hit because I snuck up behind him. You know, I didn't really sneak. You can sneak in this game by hitting C, and that little eyeball means no one's seen us. But it does take stamina. See, the eyeball changed. He looked at me. He's looking at me. This is how we're gonna kill deer. Ooh, 2 of them. Got lucky on that. Okay. Getting some leather scraps now. And run up and club them from behind. That's the fastest, best, most efficient, won't get your butt kicked way to do it. Now, I don't see any 1-star boars, so we're just going to kill all these guys. If I did see a 1 or a 2-star boar, we might worry about taming them. But so far, no 1-stars. Which, for the purpose of this video, is actually good. Our structure here. Oh, and we should also go back to this stone here. I forgot to do this. You should definitely be marking stuff. So here I'm just going to put boar. So in a few days we can come back here and there will be a lot more boar, just like there just were. We ran up on them. The other thing that's really good to know is Valheim doesn't have levels. It has different biomes. So what a biome is just like it sounds. Right now we are in the meadows biome, which is like the starting easy biome. Another boar there. You want to stick in the meadows. If you go to any other meadow, any other biome, you will absolutely get your butt kicked. And then we've got a bunch of raspberries here, so we're going to mark this too. We're just going to put an R for raspberries. We're going to pick these. Mushrooms are more rare than raspberries, so when you're eating vegetation, try to eat more of the raspberries than the mushrooms. Okay, so we got them all. We're just going to keep exploring, trying to find more boar. I thought it's a foggy morning, so of course that's not going to help us much in finding them, but we'll find some. Just kind of have to walk around, kind of explore the world while we're at it, not get too far from home, so we can go back for the night. Now I also forgot to mention in the other video, you cannot cut down oak trees with what you've got now. It'll just say too hard. There's another type of tree as well. It's called birch. And same thing. You can't chop those down until you get metal axes. So bronze will be your first metal, but you won't be able to get bronze until after you kill the first boss. So this is the best way to get deer right now. Sneak up behind them, and oh, screwed that up. Nah, screwed it up twice. A lot of people chase after deer. Do not chase after deer. Wait until they come back to you. So deer will naturally just come back to the same spot. After they're done running, they'll come back. We're not really too interested in deer. I just thought I could get one, so we're going to keep exploring. This tree right here, this is the birch tree. This is the one you also can't chop down yet. And when you do chop it down, it will give you fine wood, and you use fine wood to build a lot more furniture in your base for more comfort. And it looks cool. Got a raspberry bush here. Just one bush. I'm not going to mark that on the map, but on the last one we had a bunch of bushes. So I definitely marked it. Like right here, we've got 4 or 5. We'll mark this. About anything 4 or 5, you want to mark. And that will be very helpful late game when you're trying to make stuff. Basically what will happen is you'll get to a point where you've got a thing called a cauldron, and you can make advanced food in the cauldron, and you'll need raspberries or whatever for different recipes. Oh, 3 boars. Oh, that was just 2. Who's gonna run at me? I'm gonna block him. And oh, missed him. Hit me for 8. That's quite a bit. Okay, and then C. I'll show you this too real fast. I'll just throw down a dandelion. So when we throw it down, you see those stars coming out of it? That's letting you know there's an item on the ground. So if something drops, it kind of gives you an indicator that, hey, this item's here. Sometimes it's hard to see. More raspberries. Picking those up, and we need to eat some more, it looks like. There's also a little house over there I just saw in the water, so we'll go explore that. We're going to save that mushroom. Let's see if we can get bees. We can actually get any bees. Nope, there's a chest. Ooh, arrows and feathers. Nice. So when we build our bow, I just heard a... Yeah, there he is. Grayling. These are like level 1 guys. These guys, necks and boars, are all you gotta really worry about in this biome. And they're pretty simple. 3 hits. Okay. I hear deer. I don't see him. Where are we on the map? We got our first home, so we'll probably cut back here pretty soon. You want to mark mushrooms as well. I just mark them with an M. But if there's only just one or two, you don't really have to mark it. Also, in case you haven't noticed, you get more damage when you sneak up on something and hit it. You'll get that. Here we go, mushrooms. Oh, was that an N? Yep. Switch that to an M for mushrooms. If you sneak up on something, you can one-hit it. A lot of the times, you get bonus damage. Wish this fog would clear up. How much leather do we have? We have 12. 3 raspberries. Probably won't mark this, but no, there's more. So I will mark it. There's a bunch over here. And then, yeah, like I said, you can always come back, and they'll respawn after a few days. The raspberries will. And you will be able to pick them again. I don't know the exact time frame, but it's a few days. Nice clearing here. I think I see something that I wanted to show you guys. Yeah. So you see these stones right here in front of me? Stone structure. This is a ship. It's in the shape of a ship. It's kind of hard to see, but it is. If you dig down in here, there will be buried treasure, and normally that means gold. Now gold you will need for... There's a trader hidden in the game somewhere. You gotta find him. And when you do, you can use that gold to buy things from him, including like a fishing pole. God, that fog is gone. It's so much better. Fishing pole. There's a belt you can buy. There's a headlamp, which is pretty neat. Just some stuff to really help you on your item, or on your items. Some items to help you on your journey through the world of Valheim. Anything in here? No bee's nest. Another grayling. Graylings are a lot harder to sneak up on than animals. So normally you're not going to get, unless you've got a bow, you're not going to get that extra damage to them. Looking for deer. Looking for boar still. Not seeing any. Some mushrooms ahead of us. That's a good find. That's another buried ship right there. See all the stones? And to get the map up, you just hit M. I don't know if I've said that or not yet, but ooh, got some next. Oh, he saw me. Dang it. One of those 1-star deer. Those are excellent to get. And we've got some necks down here. They will attack you. Just hop in the middle of them. Let them all come to me. I want to avoid the water. If you get wet, your stamina does not replenish as quickly. Background, we're not really desperate for wood, so we're just going to leave that alone for now. Another boar, which is what we're looking for. This idiot coming over here to kill us, or to attempt to. I'll just keep exploring a little bit while he runs up on us. And this is, I have not made armor yet. This is just what you get when you start as far as armor, which our armor rating is a whopping 1. So very little armor right now. Almost none. Oh, also a quick tip right there. Taking your weapon out fast, you just hit R. Oh, 3 boar up there. We're definitely gonna go get them. Any 1 stars? Nope. That's okay. And I hear deer to my right. Oh. Really want that deer. Oh, this idiot. Go away. Alright, Mr. Deer, nothing to see here. Ah, still saw me. That's alright. So right now, in the Stone Age, just like in real life, hunter-gatherers, right? So we're hunting, we're gathering, we're marking, we're familiarizing ourselves with the area. That boar should come back and attack me. I don't know why it didn't. It probably will. Sneak up on me when I'm not expecting it. Pull up our map. Mark some more raspberries. Yeah, I'm not going to go after that boar. I'm wondering if that deer is back yet. There's a deer right there. Although it's not the 2-star. Oh, it is a 1-star. Same deer. Same thing, we're just going to sneak up on him. Hopefully he doesn't see us. Go behind this tree and let my stamina come back. See how much slower it's going now that we're not rested? Ah, got him once. Because he's a 1-star, he's got more health. But we at least know he's right outside of our base here. And like I said, they'll come back. If you don't chase them, they'll come back to that same spot. So we'll go in here, get rested again. And now that we have our leather scraps, we can make stuff. Stuff that we need. Can't make a wood shield yet, more resin. That's okay, we'll make a crude bow. That was a good little hunt there. We got plenty of... yeah, I'll switch those. We got plenty of what we needed. And I also like to hotkey food. Look at that, 50 berries, nice. And a bunch of boar meat, which is great. So that was a very successful hunt there. We can also make some pants. We already have the tunic. We spawn with the tunic, so if we make the pants, we'll double our armor to 2. Probably won't do that quite yet, because I'll need those scraps for the shield. That's what I want them for. And then you can also change the style of whatever shield you want. So, let's go get some wood. It's almost night again. Notice we are back in our shelter when it gets to night. Right now, it's not a huge deal being out at night. Your stamina will replenish slower because you're cold. And that's actually the best way to realize it's night if you go outside and it's cold. See if I can't find that deer again. Is that it? Need more resin for that shield. There we go. Now I can make a shield. Oh, another resin. Deer was right around here, and I don't hear him, which means he probably hasn't come back yet. Unless that's him right there. That's him. So this hit should kill him. Oh, I've got a bow now. I don't need to sneak up on him. So we're gonna pull our bow back, hold it. Oh, he saw us. My shot stunk. He got away again. Nope, it is now cold. Let's go home. We can make our shield at least. And what's he gonna say? Yeah, temperature drop at night if you're wet. It reduces your stamina. Yep, seeking shelter in open flames, best option. Also, if you get wet, going by a fire will dry you quicker. There we go. We're gonna get our wood. We'll get some style to it. Let's go red. Why not? You know what? Let's go red and black. Boom. Now we have a shield. So when we fight something, it's going to look like this. And instead of blocking with our hands, like so, we'll block with a shield. Way better. Oh, and I hear that deer again. I'm going to go kill him. I have to kill him. Where is he? It's also a good idea, as I don't do it, to shut the door when you leave. Because they can go in there and... there's that deer. See if he stops running. Yep. They can go in there and destroy your workbench and your stuff, and you just don't want that. God bless it. I'm not used to a crude bow, as you can see. I didn't aim high enough. Let the deer go. We'll go to sleep and he should come back. But there you go. Day 2. It's kind of figure out what you want, what you need, and go get it. Yeah, we could craft a hoe too, which means we could make our own shelter, but at this point, we don't really have a need to. The enemies and stuff aren't bad yet. If we get attacked, it will only be by animals. So my recommendation is to make your reg pants, your arrows, if you don't find any like we did, a bow, and a shield. Definitely the bow, though, because the bow will help you hunt deer, even though, as you've seen, I've sucked at it so far, but it does get better. Also, when you get the boar, you get some meat, and you get some neck tails when you get the neck. When we kill a deer, we'll get deer hide and deer meat. It will look different than this. It'll look like a rack of ribs. But, yeah. I want that deer to come back. But there we go. So that's basically what you should be doing. Day 2 is just kind of exploring out, trying to figure out what you need and trying to find what exactly you need to kill to or find to make what you need. So hope this helps. See you in the next video, guys.